just on my own way, with never looking back to those who lived in fear. There was nothing I could do, there was nothing you said that could make me realize how much lucky I was. Just out of reach of the fire, was not aware of the nightmare. But when I stopped to see through sight, begging for help, begging for hope, just need to open my eyes now, to try to change them to sunshine, to be someone among others. I've got to try it. If I bleed tonight, if I...
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is Fully Loaded TV. I am JJ Cash here in Bottineau, Bottineau. It is the FLW Outlaw Championship match between Duke Cornell and Josephus Anderson III, the challenger. Former tag team partners, former friends, that is until Josephus Anderson turned his back on Duke Cornell. And we have a hot crowd here in Bottineau, reigning Josephus Anderson with "You Can't Wrestle" chants. That's what it is all about. Anderson has to focus. This crowd may be hostile against him, but he has to understand he's got to ignore them and focus on the man with two of the hardest hands in Fully Loaded Wrestling, the champion Duke Cornell, who's held that title for nearly a year. These two men have put each other into tacks, were thrown off ladders, and just all around beating the hell out of each other. They didn't even go into a lockup. They just got to beat each other up. Duke Cornell with a quick spear, shoulder right into the skull of Anderson. Oh, power driver there might have put this match to an end quickly. Sean Nautilus checking on his charge here. Josephus Anderson realized how in trouble he'd be if that pile driver connected. The sit-out variety. That is a large man on the outside in Sean Nautilus. Oh, Joey doesn't see Duke behind him. Oh, what a left hand! From maybe the hardest striker in Fully Loaded Wrestling, and a big elbow forearm there to the jaw. Anderson, the challenger, in trouble. Has to weather the storm of how angry Duke is in a boot there. Try to get distance between him and Duke Cornell. I think he said it's not worth it and he's leaving. Josephus Anderson may have bit off more than he could chew with the things he's said and done to Duke Cornell. Big boot there, probably playing possum. Set a trap. Oh! Big left hands. And the champion saves the title here, or at least, saves the victory. Avoids the count out as he wants to punish Josephus Anderson. Anderson calling a timeout here. I don't think that's going to work. As this blood feud might be coming to an absolute head here. Why on good sportsmanship here by Duke Cornell? No, never mind. Right into the apron. Now there's your fan favorite. Attacking a man from behind and now dropping him back first onto the apron. This is real trouble here as Anderson has had very little offense. Big boot there though. Now into the, oh, Duke Cornell hit his face on that middle rope as he fell as he was shoved. He might have even hit that permanently injured eye. The referee here separating them, checking on Duke, who is in the ropes. Sort of a double check here is one, the man is in the ropes too. He may not be able to continue this match. The referee getting physical with Anderson, trying to separate these two men. Duke finally to his feet. Sean Nautilus stalking on the outside. Nautilus stalking and takes out Duke! Oh. The referee checking with the crowd here. What are they going to do, tell him the truth? Referee wants no shenanigans in this Outlaw title match. I think he just tossed Sean out of here. And yes, he did. It will for sure be a one-on-one match here as Josephus Anderson loses his bodyguard and is not happy with the referee. Joseph Anderson is attacking Duke Cornell. You couldn't see it as they were watching Sean leave. And now, after that nasty spill into the second rope, Duke Cornell is in serious trouble here as Josephus Anderson has taken complete control of this match. Oh, a shot here to the side of the head as Duke Cornell has lost his eye patch. He is on Days Street right now. Pulling him up by the hair and now just clubbing the chest. Just disrespect here from Josephus Anderson on his former tag partner, one of his closest friends. Anderson saying he's done, he can't continue. But Duke is trying to get to his feet here with all the helps of the rope. Referee has to wonder how much longer he can allow Duke Cornell to take this beating, as he may have a serious injury after hitting that cable. Those are not soft. That is a metal wire protected by a very, very thin rubber. So to hit your head on that caused a whiplash effect and hit him right in the eye, not good. As Duke Cornell may have to consider his career here being more important than this one match against his former friend, Josephus Anderson. How important is the Outlaw title to Duke Cornell? And now disrespect along with just whooshing his face with his boot. The big boots of Josephus Anderson. Referee admonishing Joey, who then turns to the crowd and yells at them. Got to stay on Duke here if you're Joey. You can't allow Duke to get his bearings here. Oh, what a big right hand of his own. Now answering those strikes Duke hit him with, and a disrespectful pie face with a boot. Telling Duke he is nothing. He is the Outlaw champion, and Joseph better realize that. Josephus should come to that realization, continue the insult here as he is. Oh, Duke missing the punch here. He is clearly in trouble. His vision is impaired. Oh, big left hand. You can't count him out, though. No matter how out of it he looks, you can't count him out of the big left hand. Oh, then a boot to answer. This is a brawl, ladies and gentlemen. There is nothing pretty about what this fight is. That's exactly what it is, a fight. This is like two men walked into a bar. Oh! And are fighting over the same girl. This is a physical war here. Trying to tie him up in the ropes. Can he get him there? I'm not sure if he can or not. Those are tight ropes and finally got him there. Oh no. Nope, couldn't get him there. Yes. Finally got him tied up in those ropes. Oh, a disrespectful slap. The referee has to try to get Duke Cornell out of there. Joey not allowing him to get close enough to do so. Big elbow to the top of Duke's head. Those ropes are tight, and they are cutting off the circulation to Duke Cornell's hands, and now he's got the belt. This is risking disqualification. Now, whether Joey Anderson cares enough about the title, or if he just wants to inflict pain on Duke, and Duke got out of dodge there. Oh, stayed on the apron, though, is now taking clubbing blows to the back, as the referee having trouble keeping this match under control. Trying to suplex him back into the ring. Duke's got his arm hooked under that middle rope, so the odds of Joey getting him over that top rope for a suplex are near. No, to the outside, no. Blocked by Joey. Now they're back and forth. The seesaw battle here. Oh, if Duke gets him to the outside with a suplex, this might be over. Oh, Duke almost all the way over. Duke in trouble. No, gets back inside. Turns it around into a suplex. Both men down now as the referee checks. Duke trying to get his bearings. He may be over that blow to the head that he suffered earlier in the match, at least enough to get back into this match and take control. Joey might be the first to his feet, though, as he gets to his hands and knees. To the corner goes Joey. Duke to his feet first. Joey now charges, takes an elbow to the side of the face. Back elbow by Duke. Now a boot by Duke. Oh, chop there. And another as it rings out across this Bottineau crowd. Off the rope, so reversal here by Joey. Ducks under goes Duke. Looking, caught him off the rope. Caught him there, pick Tideman over there. How about do it? Two, no. Anderson with a hard kick out. The crowd firmly behind Duke Cornell, who has found his footing once again in this match. Back and forth in this brutal fight. Duke operating with that injured eye, exposed, and a left hand there. Another chop, left hand chop, just beating on Joey in the corner. Josephus Anderson is in trouble, as he now looks worse for wear as these two men, as Duke signals to the crowd that he wants to take him up for a superplex. Oh! What a left chop there for the southpaw from Kill Devil Hills. Taking him over the top here, draping those legs over. Can he get him up for the superplex? This might do it. If he hits this, this Outlaw Championship match might be over, and Duke Cornell could be your champion again, still your champion. Joey trying hard to hold on to that top rope to block it. Oh no, in trouble! Down he goes! All the way to the floor! Can Duke roll over and pin Joey, who may have hit head first on that suplex? No, he got him! Duke! Joey somehow! 1, 2! Oh, Duke could have put his feet up there trying to turn over to pin Joey, and Joey found a way to pin him. A unique turn of events there as Joey and Duke back and forth now. Duke off the ropes. Joey looking. Got him. Out! 1, 2, 3. No! The High Life Powerbomb. Gets it 2 only. As this hostile crowd is murmuring amongst themselves as they worrying for the champion Duke Cornell, the Outlaw champion. Joey all the way to the top once again, looking for me with a kill shot here. A frog splash. 1, 2. Oh, into a crossface. Into a crossface. Joey didn't hesitate after not winning the match with that frog splash, as now he's got the crossface on the champion. Duke Cornell is in trouble. He is in the middle of the ring, getting wrenched here. The crowd trying to get Duke Cornell fired up. The champion in desperate streaks here. He is desperate to get to that rope. He is far from it though. Dragging himself by one arm, legs moving, just trying to get there. Joey Anderson trying to hold on tight. Will Duke tap or will he get to the rope? Duke fading him in here. Is he in trouble? Reaching, Duke is in trouble. Duke might be done. Duke might be out. The damage has already been done. Referee at 1 here. Referee at 2. If it hits a third time, this match is over. We have a new Outlaw champion. Do we have a new Outlaw champion? Oh, right into the ropes. Duke able to get there. Joey holding on a little longer. And frustration mounting here. And just complimented Joey for not getting frustrated after the frog splash didn't put him away, but now the frustration mounting as he thought he had this match won. So close, that hand nearly hit, and he was nearly champion. It would be his first singles gold here in Fully Loaded Wrestling. Oh, what a right hand. As I said, Joey is a former tag team champion along with Duke Cornell, but has yet to find singles gold here at FLW. Caught him. Oh! Black hole slam. 2, 3. No. A beautiful black hole slam does not put the match away though for one Duke Cornell. As he thought he had it. He thought the match was over. The crowd firing Duke up once again. What a back and forth fight this has been as we reach the 15-minute mark, or near it. These two exhausted men beating the holy hell out of each other. Duke calling for the pile driver. But blocked by Joey. Second time he's gone for it in this match. Got him up for a slam. Turned him over. 1, 2. 2 only. That is a large man to be picking up and slamming the way he did there as he turned in midair. Smart job there by Joey. Turned him in the air so he wouldn't land in the ropes, so he would be able to pin him out of the ropes. Into the corner goes Duke. And a big chop there. They're coming right into your TV screen here. Ooh. Oh, clubbing blow. Another clubbing blow. Oh, another one there from Joey Anderson. As he says one more. No, Duke, cut him off. Big splash into the corner there. Oh, Bama slam. 1, 2. Nope. Able to turn it into a Boston Crab. A very deep Boston Crab. Anderson now is the one desperate to get to the ropes. Anderson is the one in trouble now. The crowd chanting for Josephus Anderson to tap as Duke Cornell could not be deeper on that Boston Crab into the ropes. As again, Anderson and Duke, the match continues, an absolute war between these two former friends. What a combination there from Duke, but it wasn't enough to put away the challenger. Back and forth. What a war. What a fight. All for that FLW Outlaw Championship. Personal animosity as well. Pile driver again, third attempt. Joey able to block it for a third time, and a slap there from Joey Anderson, who now goes into the corner. Up to the second rope. What's he going for here? Oh, whatever it was moved and sidestepped there by Duke. He then took Joey's leg out. Almost looked like he was going for a double X handle, and Duke was able to move out of the way. They know each other so well. You've seen so many counters in this match. That's what happens when you've been friends and traveled up and down the road as long as these two have and wrestled together as long as they have. And for the second time, Joey has the Outlaw Championship in his hands. The referee sees it. Joey's got to know he can't win the title if he hits him here. Could just be a distraction as he is clearly showing it to the referee. He is exhausted here. Oh, what a boot from Duke Cornell. Now again, fourth attempt at the pile driver. Blocked again by Joey. Joseph got it. Foot on the ropes. 2, 3. We have a new Outlaw Champion. By hook or by crook, Josephus Anderson.
And new FLW Outlaw Champion, Josephus Anderson III.
And an absolute war ends in controversial fashion as the referee did not see Joseph Anderson put his feet in the ropes to get the pin, and Anderson knows he just walked out. He stole one from Duke, but it doesn't matter. Stolen or not, he won that title. He is your champion. He is your FLW Outlaw Champion. Duke Cornell beside himself in frustration and anger. But Joseph Anderson is your winner.